Hi Kim, how are you doing today? Welcome to the session.
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. How's your day been today?
It was okay.
So I see that you came in today just to work on some issues that you've been having in the past week with like depression and anxiety. Has there been any updates that you want to inform me on?
Um, for the past couple of days, I think it has gotten worse. I haven't been sleeping well or eating well.
So you feel as if your progress has declined in the past few days?
Yes.
Do you think that your anxiety or depression had an effect on your sleeping?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. So if you feel has say if your sleeping has been impaired by your condition, has anything happened in the past few days that would have like triggered you or caused you some distress?
I think the pressure of being um the child who everyone wants to make them come out of the situation that they're in, as in um my mother has 4 kids and they're looking for me to be the child to improve our situation. So the pressure has been getting to me lately.
Would you say you're would you say you're someone of the golden child?
I should think so, yes.
So that pressure has like been weighing on you a lot recently.
Yes.
Has there been something said or something done that like caused these pressures to like become like exaggerated recently, you would say?
Um, I would say that it feels like I'm not allowed to make mistakes, or it feels like I'm supposed to know how to do everything, or you know, I have the burden of being an adult at at such a young age. It's crazy.
Do you feel like these burdens are too much for you to handle or too much for you to carry?
Yes.
Okay. How do you think that you can ease the stress of like carrying that burden or taking some of the weight off your shoulders?
Um, Probably express myself to them,
Hmm.
but I'm not good with communication.
Would you say a part that has to do with your anxiety?
Yes.
So that anxious state that you're in causes you to have like problems communicating about your the pressure that you're feeling, the pressures that you're feeling, and then that can in return cause you to feel like depressed or defeated in a way.
Yes.
Is there anything that you do to like make you feel less anxious? Is there like a safe space you go to or any activity that you do to like ease that stress that may occur?
I do two things that helps a little, which is listening to music, and I love to color, so that helps.
So you use music of someone as an outlet to like to have the music like I would say like speak to you in a way to let you like calm
It
down a bit.
conveys my emotions. Like this type of music that I listen to is how I would like to express myself.
Mm, okay,
So that
okay. I'm sorry, did I cut you off?
no, you didn't.
So you would say the music kind of like just puts everything into perspective and like whether it's be the beat or the lyrics, they might resonate with you and cause you to like calm down.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there anything from the music you think you could use to just to comfort yourself in the moment that you may feel flustered or like anxious, like whether it be like repeating the song or like humming the beat in your head just while like just to take some stress off you in those pressure scenarios, just pressure situations?
Um, I think common lyrics are just remembering the song in general helps because it kind of distracts me from my situations. It's like a safe space, as you would say. Yeah.
So you think distracting yourself is the best way just to get out of your own head?
Yes, it is.
I do think distracting yourself can be a great asset, especially like in those high pressure moments when you might be feeling like overwhelmed. But that's somewhat of a short-term solution, I would say. We're trying to get you towards a longer term solution. So be like going away from just doing that to like finding other things that can get you out of mindset when those situations arise. If that makes sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, so I would say our best practice would probably be just to like develop some techniques just to have you like decompress in those high pressure moments and like having like appropriate outlet that you can use just to take your mind off things or just to ease your anxiety in those pressure moments.
Okay. So you're suggesting I find out like a hobby
I
that
wouldn't say uh I wouldn't say a hobby per se. I would more just say let's find just like an outlet. So the way that you say like music helps you to like ease the anxiety. So something just like writing like a song or a poem just to like express yourself. So when you're like feeling flustered, you can reflect on like how you're feeling without having your mind being clouded from those anxious thoughts.
okay.
And also like because you can like talk in those moments, sometimes writing down how you feel can like be a way to communicate because you might be too anxious to say something to somebody. So just writing out for them would be a better way to like express yourself, just so you're not like jumping over your words or like trying to like get the words out without being flustered in a way, if you get what I'm saying.
I do. I think those are great ideas.
Do you ever journal or write down your feelings at all, or like write any form of like poetry or stories?
I have, but I struggle with commit like I'm not committed to it. So it's like I think it's a I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think I can be committed to do that like every day or every time I'm feeling sad because that's just not how I would like to express myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it would be like a everyday thing or or a persistent thing. I would just say it could be like one way that you like express yourself or like use it as an outlet, I would say, more than just using it like all the time and just using that repeatedly. I would just say as a way to learn how to better express yourself or a way of finding like different methodologies that would work for you. So that could be something you try. While doing that, you might see that, oh, this works or this works. So it just a small step towards like the main goal of finding like better habits or better things to do to express yourself. And while you are journeying, have you ever had any issue writing down how you feel? Is it a struggle for you when you do journal, or is it just the consistency that you struggle with?
Actually, I don't struggle while journaling. It flows like really like once I start, I can, and but it's just a consistency for real.
Okay, okay. So since you don't have a problem with it, I would say that's a good I would say a step in the right direction. So I would just say I wouldn't say just do it every day. I would say when you feel like those words like can't come out or your or anxiety getting the better of you, I would just say just try it and then we can like see how that works in the next session. And if it doesn't, if like you think you can do it or if it didn't help you at all, we can just shelf that idea. But if it does, we can work on ways to like keep improving or just like nitpick at it in a way and then see the best way for it to work with you. How's that work?
I have no problem with that.
Okay, well, we'll wrap it up today and I'll see you next session.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.